This one has done it all. Kidnapping, robbery, murder, extortion. His name is Cyrus Grissom, aka Cyrus the Virus. 39 years old, 29 of them spent in Alabama State Penitentiary. 2 degrees while in prison, including his Juris Doctrine. Killed 12 men, started 3 riots, escaped twice. Likes to brag that he's killed more men than cancer. The poster child for the criminally insane. True product of the system. John Cusack's line pretty much did all my work in summing up the villain profile of Cyrus the Virus. Actor portrayal, John Malkovich. In a time where he got a lot of roles, he's a tremendous actor. He almost doesn't even have the same high-pitched voice nowadays, so he really doesn't even get the roles. He's approaching 60, if I'm not mistaken. 90s were known for their action movies, and this is one of the best 90s action movies that came out. Nicolas Cage at the height of his career, John Malkovich at the height of his career, Simon West's first film. He went on to direct The Expendables 2 this past year in 2012, and then he also did When a Stranger Calls remake, and he also went on to do Tomb Raider in 2001. His goal is to obviously hijack the airplane. If you aren't familiar with this, it's about prisoners being transported on an aircraft to a different prison in Nevada, if I'm not mistaken. They start off in Alabama. They end up hijacking the plane. So he's a career criminal mastermind, coordinator of the Con Air operation. His weapons include a gun the whole movie, but since he killed 12 men in prison, you gotta imagine that he was using a shank for a lot of it. Affiliates Francisco Sordino, who is the drug lord who has connections, who's going to get them where they're going to rendezvous in Carson City and then head to Mexico. He also teamed with Diamond Dog, who is the head guerrilla gang leader in the prison system, and Pinball, one of Dave Chappelle's most famous roles, as you can remember. He's awesome in this, and the rumor is a lot of his lines were improvised. Then his career pretty much took off after this movie. Then he did Half-Baked, as we know. But back to Cyrus the Virus. I guess it's time to get to his quotes. No wait, location Alabama, like I went over. Wardrobe, prison-issued suit, and then he dresses up in the guard outfit for the rendezvous in Carson City, also known as the birth or the death place or the funeral place of Manti Te'o's girlfriend, according to the Associated Press. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I have the only gun on board. Welcome to Con Air. Only John Malkovich can do John Malkovich. Even John Malkovich can't even get that high-pitched of a voice nowadays. Brilliant actor from start to finish in this. It's just an amazing performance if anyone's ever seen it. Action films were always known for their villains, and this is one of the ones that stood out of all the action movies from the 90s. Psychological analysis, cold-blooded, product of his environment. He has father abandonment issues, so you have to believe his mom is the only one who actually cared for him or tried to care for him in his life, because he also saves the woman from getting raped from Danny Trejo's character in this. So articulate, very sophisticated, calm, confident, always in control. Pure psychopath, obviously. He is a man who has nothing to lose, and if you're a psychopath who grows up in Candyland, maybe the worst thing you might do is steal some candy bars. If you're a psychopath that grows up in prison most of his life, it's a situation where you're going to become this. You're going to have a nickname. That's what I love about these. They aren't just stock characters. The characters in this movie have depth. Oh, it's just such a great, witty script, and he has great lines throughout. Like when he's like, Carson City, what are you doing? The law is down there. Are you insane? And then he's like, according to my life psych evaluation, yeah. He's a fucking legend. This was JBM Villain Profile number 12. Cyrus Grissom from Con Air 1997. Check out the movie. I hope you love this profile. I'm out.